You'll know the other lace. Wow, shit. You know the other. You know. You. You know the town on the other side of the lake, though. It's not so similar to ours. If all goes well, I should give him a sexier voice. If all goes well, perhaps we'll have some time. Okay. What voice does Bamel have? Ha! 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 Hi!
Hi.
What the fuck am I doing here, bro? You know the town on the other side of the lake, though. It's not so similar to ours. If all goes well, perhaps we'll have enough time to enjoy the new area.
For the most part, I ignore him, nodding when applicable. Bamel is a talkative sort, and if chatting helps keep his worries down and his sword hand ready, I have no complaints.
Man, I wish everyone was as nice as this girl. That's really considerate.
After a time, thick fog surrounding us begins to clear. A slick wooden dock comes into view, and with it the sounds of water gently lapping at its sides.
Just such a beautiful, painting effect.
That is really pretty.
Bamel shifts beside me, stretching his lantern arm as far as it will go. He seems tense.
Someone's all. So my wamu. Mo shindeyu. Someone's already here. What?
A young woman stands by the dock, eyeing us warily. Does she intend to cross tonight? Evidently, she has the same question as we step up next to her. It's clear she isn't simply passing by. She's waiting. The stranger nods curtly to us.
MaRgReT!
There we go. I was going to tell you to voice her.
Kika, the Steadfast.
That's a weird name.
Bamel, hello.
There's a stuffy silence. MaRgReT turns to gaze out across the lake, expression unclear with not much to say. Bamel and I do the same.
Why is she touching her face like that?
Because it's like a sign of worriedness or concern in a way. Or surprise.
From here, the black surface of the lake looks disarmingly calm. Wind rushes across the surface, a sound like whispering. Though perhaps it actually is whispering.
Lake of voices.
I concentrate, trying to place the difference, searching for breaks in rhythm. After a few seconds, I feel foolish.
By the way, everyone, I want to say this game does pick up a lot, and we'll have a lot more commentary to do later.
It doesn't matter what the noise is, whether I hear them or not, we're not alone.
The Nixie are out there.
A feeling that I can't quite shake tells me they've already noticed the little group of people on their shores. It feels hostile.
That's a weird sentence. Okay.
My stomach sinks.
Foreshadowing.
Bamel.
Bimele.
Where is the guide?
Unless he's on the center island on the complete other side, your guess is as good as mine. It's dark as pitch out here.
You want to save again over our first file because we haven't made any choices, and just as something happens, we'll have...
We can't cross without him, and we need to get going soon.
Again, I just love the little charcoal highlights they do. It's so beautiful.
You can't cross with him either. That's what MaRgReT sounds. You can't cross with him either. Okay, wait. What is MaRgReT's voice?
You can't cross with him either.
You can't cross with him either.
Maybe you should give her a quieter voice.
You can't cross with him either.
There we go.
The woman behind us, MaRgReT, cuts in with something like a snort.
By the way, this is not... The voice I'm giving Kika doesn't work with her character at all. It's just what first came out of my mouth, so I'm sticking with it. I'm committing full time.
What? I knew the guide will be here tonight. She's gonna be like the nerdiest person ever. I already had made arrangements with him to cross.
Bamel and I are sure look. And willing to put up a fuss.
Oh, you made a good choice then.
I have his word that he'll take me today. It would be wiser for the two of you to begin the trip around if you were really in such a hurry. Or you can make a camp here and wait for him to make the trip back, if you prefer.
I don't need to turn my attention to Bamel to know he's riled up. I step in before he can say something rash. Even if that is so, my companion and I must begin the trip tonight.
2 colored women. Good cast.
MaRgReT is unimpressed and opens her mouth to argue further. We'll wait for the guide to arrive before coming to a conclusion about any of this.
I sound like a really rich socialite right now.
Yeah, you do.
She closes her mouth shut, then lets out a sigh.
You can do as you like.
With the matter tentatively settled, the man moves away. His finger begins to tap loudly against the top of his hilt. He shifts from one foot to another, then groans.
Tentatively.
Tentatively.
Tentatively. Maddie, I fucking took 2 English classes this year because I suck at English and I failed it last year. I should not be teaching you what tentatively means. Tentatively.
Is that just attentive?
What?
No, wait.
No.
What is tentatively? I'm not good with words, but I'm good with some
words.
words.
It means momentarily, basically.
Oh.
Or, like, not really. Like, in this case, it means with the matter not really settled.
Yeah, for now. That's kind of what.
Yeah. God.
I know words. I just don't know these words that happen to appear.
What's that bastard even up to? I don't remember what the voice I gave to him was.
That's your joke with the character. It's going to be all the voices.
I almost visibly start, but managed to restrain myself. He probably doesn't know any better. I'm sure of that. It's not worth mentioning.
With a mouth like that, you shouldn't even have the right to ask the guy to take you across.
What happened to the nerdiness?
With a mouth like that, you shouldn't even have the right to ask the guard to take you across. How ludicrous. He's faced worse than a bit of foul language. Do you know anything that's happened with this lake? I know enough.
Oh, wow. Oh.
MaRgReT is clearly not convinced, but she shrugs and makes a show of turning her back to him. The guide's father is Garvin, the exemplar. Garvin never accepted the guide as his son, all the way up until he died in this lake.
Damn.
Whose statement is seen as tasteless.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Oh.
Whoops.
Bamel rubs the back of his neck, his face regretful.
I like the way that he's doing that right now. My apologies to the guide. I didn't mean it that way. I never knew about his that.
Smile spreads across my face when I quickly wipe away. He really did just misspeak.
Yeah, but why would that, incite a smile?
The silence slowly stretches between the three of us, growing more awkward with each passing second. MaRgReT seems irritated and Bamel abashed.
You're quite, let's go, you're quite informed, MaRgReT, because I don't know what her deal is. I know what our deal is.
It's been years since the time of Garvin the Exemplar. It's impressive you knew.
Blush!
MaRgReT smiles, lifting her chin into the air. The over-exaggerated action is somehow pleasant rather than belittling. She's so much happier than I had anticipated.
Oh, I kind of like MaRgReT.
Yes, I do like to stay informed. And you knew, too. Good. This lake shouldn't be allowed to swallow even history itself. Swallow. Alright, I think it's too early in this playthrough for me to be hitting that swallow joke.
My town, the one where I was born at least, was up to Garvin's hometown. I was very young when he passed. The entire village went into mourning.
Too bad he was kind of a bad person. I wouldn't accept his son, though.
Yeah.
He kind of abused his child through neglect.
People broke down crying in the streets. I'll never forget it. He meant much to everyone who knew him.
Yeah, but he... Okay.
I have no such connections. I merely read about it.
She pauses, seeming to scan the air in front of her for something to say.
Wow, her hair is done really well. drawn.
Yeah, it's very pretty. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's all right, thank you. My town may have taken pride in Garvin, the exemplar, what he achieved, but we were the ones who lost the most. That would be his family.
I'm not so sure about that.
Not his son, at least.
Yeah.
We each remained locked inside our own thoughts, not a word, not another word passing between us. Eventually, a small light appears on the bridge ahead, eventually swaying through the foggy air. It gets closer and closer until it becomes apparent it's a figure carrying a lantern. That must be the guide, although I can't shake the ghostly aura it gives off.
No outro, no anything.
Just cut it. It's over.
Yep.
I've heard worse ways to end a video.
Really?
Yes.
Was it something like really meta?